Hey guys, it's Dysfunctional Dad with Dysfunctional Gaming here. We're going to be going through a few of our older videos and making them a little bit faster, simpler, and easier to follow. Just compressing them down in something super simple. So if you like this video, stay tuned for some more how-to content. Also check out our other content. We got a lot of other stuff going on. We got new videos coming out every week. There's something there for everyone. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell for notifications. Smooches.
So today we're just going to do a quick video just to talk about what bit rate is and how it affects your streaming quality. A bit is the lowest unit of measurement for data. So basically when you're streaming, what happens is you've got this video that you're recording. Your computer is compressing it into all these little tiny bits, okay? And then uploading it to Twitch or YouTube or whatever you're using to stream on. And then on the other end, the viewer is decompressing it and taking all these bits to make one larger file that they can actually view as a video. A speed test is the first thing you're going to want to do to get an idea of what type of bit rate you can actually handle. Go to speedtest.net. The actual bit rate that you're looking at on your OBS or on Twitch is going to be the number of bits per second uploaded for the video. So what we're going to do here is we're going to take our upload speed. See, it's calculating that right now. And then we're going to use that to determine what our max bit rate would be. Or actually, let's pull up the calculator here. So we're going to take 11, we'll round it down. Now this is the total amount of bandwidth that you have for uploading. Okay, so you want to take about 20 to 30% of that off, just so you can have a little bit of wiggle room and you don't have any issues during your stream. Like if you've got other people in the house, if you share it with a family, or if you're in an apartment with a roommate, then you might have some other things being uploaded at the same time while you're streaming. And that's going to come out to 7.7. So 7.7 is going to be our usable upload bandwidth. Okay. And you can just go into Google and type in Twitch encoding. This should be the first thing that comes up. This is going to give us a great chart for what resolutions, frame rates, and bit rates we can use while we're streaming. You'll see it has two sides. You've got the NVIDIA side and then the 264 side. So the NVIDIA is going to be straight from your graphic card. The 264 side is going to be through your CPU. Now there's pros and cons to both sides, and that's something for a totally different video. Now some people are going to be able to explain this better than me, but depending on the hardware that you have in your computer is going to depend on what you actually use, whether it's the Vita specs or the 264 specs. We're going to go back to our calculator here. You see that our usable bandwidth is 7.7. Now that is in megabytes per second. So to convert that, we're just going to multiply that by 1,000. So our max bandwidth is going to be 7,700 kilobytes per second. Okay. So as we can see, that's within the range of 6,000 kilobytes per second. If you're using Twitch, 6,000 is the highest that Twitch will allow you to go. So if your download speed is 11 to 12 megabits per second, you can easily handle the 6,000 kilobits per second that Twitch allows you to stream on at top tier. Now, if you're dealing with a lower bandwidth, probably something around 9 or 10 megabytes per second for your upload speed, then you may want to really start looking into the 720p 60 FPS area of the chart. That's going to give you a lower bit rate at 4,500 kilobits per second, but it's still going to allow you to stream at 60 or 50 FPS, and that's going to give you a better quality overall than, say, the 720 30 FPS. So the higher the bit rate that you can do, the better quality video that you have. Now the problem with it If you are not affiliated on Twitch, then you are not going to have access to transcoding. And what transcoding is Twitch allowing the end user, the viewer, to change the base resolution. So you're uploading it at, let's say, 1080p 60 fps. When it gets to Twitch, transcoding will allow the viewer to choose what file size they're going to be viewing from. So basically, Twitch will take that file, change the bitrate on its own, and then send it out. So partners are guaranteed access to that. Affiliates are not guaranteed access to that. They have priority access, but there's only a certain amount of slots that Twitch allows people to have with that. So if you are on a primetime slot, got a lower viewer count, there's a chance you might not have access to transcoding. So it may be worth looking into, should I lower that bitrate so my viewers can have an easier time watching it? If you don't lower that bitrate, your viewers are going to end up with a lot of buffering and maybe some drop frames that you're not seeing on your end because your computer can handle all of it. Your upload speed is just fine. Really what it is the computer on the other end, the viewer's computer, is having trouble transcoding that.